Thank you. Wichita city leaders could lock in a new roadmap for downtown's future at the meeting tomorrow. The city council will vote on the Downtown Wichita Action Plan 2035. It's a new master plan that would become a part of the city's overall plan. The new plan lays out goals through 2035 around denser development, more parks and trees, more downtown housing, and jobs and upgraded biking and walking paths. The Metropolitan Area Planning Commission unanimously recommended approval, and officials say adopting the plan does not spend any money by itself. Instead, any projects would still have to go through future budget or capital improvement votes.